hello there. F125 is out, and with that, I thought we could take a look at the new career mode, or rather the updated My Team career mode, if you will. I do want to try this out, see if it has anything interesting to offer.
Where you're in control. First things first. On the other hand, that's it.
Yes, thank you very much. We're going to try this out, see what it has to offer. I do want to see what the custom settings are here in terms of difficulty, assist, and everything. Turn this up a little bit. I think I usually play 80 or 90, somewhere around there. So let's see if I might need to turn this up later. But we will see here. We could also have longer races here. But I think we'll just stick with very short. I want to see what it has to offer. And maybe we'll do some longer races later on. Everything here seems to be on. Rules, flights, corner cutting. Well, safety car being off in a 5-lap race does make sense, so that should be fine. I don't think I'll mess with this for now, but yeah. We're playing my team. My team, or Conesport APX/GP. Let's just make a Max Racing standard thing. Enable or skip tutorials. We're going to skip them for this one. I played this before. I should know somewhat what I'm doing here, and if I don't, well, tragedy has struck. Okay, so let us create ourselves. Background, people manager. Basically, motivate your workforce to complete facility improvements quicker. More resource points per week sounds great. More cash per week. Let's just go research points. Our starting facility investment here. Okay. Initial workforce, corporate. Let's go with basic. Let's make it a little bit difficult. We will have no development for the car. Corporate income, 50% bonus. Let's go with none. I want to see what happens there. We're going to try starting from the, well, worst start that we can. Team identity, team name. We're going to be very, very boring and just be Max Racing. We are going to stick with, I love a good purple color. That's a little bit more pinkish. Let's go with that. It's actually not deep enough. Get a deeper purple like that. And secondly, we want to have gold. So we'll use that one. And finally here, black does work for me. I'm just going to stick with this. Bump changes. A badge. Do I have any good emblems? Let's find the emblem first, and then we'll fix everything else later. I do like the Pegasus. Not going to lie. I have unlocked some of these. I think we'll stick with the Pegasus on nothing. Honestly, that looks great to me. Teamwear. This works too, honestly. Let's advance into the corporates. Okay, so our sponsors here. Weekly income, core value. I assume it depends just on how we perform. So weekly income, there's going to be 20, well, not 24 weeks, there's 52 weeks. The question is how it's going to be paid. Score 5 constructor points should be easy. Fan engagement. Honestly, I want to do performance excellence. Finish 10th or better in the constructors. View loyalty rewards. Okay. Honestly, let's just do these guys. I am not too bothered. Engine. Do we want to do Renault? I don't think so. It is the cheapest one. But let's go with the best money can buy. Let's go with Ferrari. Our drivers. Can I make my own driver? You know what? I'm going to make Floof very happy, and we're going to pick Colapinto as our #1 driver. And let's get Sullivan. Let's give Sullivan a chance here to improve. Okay. Confirm. Race gear. Okay. My car. Not the worst thing ever. We don't have a lot of bases to work with here, honestly, so we'll just do this one for now. Honestly, I'm being very lazy here, but it looks okay. We need to unlock more stuff to actually get any sort of
Hello
interest
and
there.
welcome to this very special live stream. Great to be with you all because today we're going to witness history.
That's absolutely right, Natalie, because for so many years we've wondered exactly what 11 teams would look like on the grid. Guess what? Today is the day we find out.
And we are here at the team's state-of-the-art HQ. We'll be seeing their brand new car very soon, but behind every team, behind every car, there's one person central to it all.
Yes, and they've been described as somewhat of an engineering genius, coming up with all the ideas to push the car and the sport to its limits. The question is, though, will they be able to step out of their comfort zone to deal with all the things that come with being a leader, dealing with the team's finances, sponsors, motivating the team and the drivers? Will they be able to juggle that, or will they drop the ball?
And we'll be seeing more behind the scenes as the season progresses. But of course, it is all about what happens on track. So, without further ado, let's see the fruits of their labor, the brand new 2025 car.
Very dramatic. For a car that is standing still on the on the show floor here. Cameraman really be having shaky hands there. You couldn't just have done like a car run of some sort.
Well, thank you all for joining us. The team have done an incredible job. The car looks sensational.
It certainly does. Congratulations, and all the very best for the season ahead.
That freeze frame was not the best, but yeah. Okay, we're finally ready to get started here. Activities. Let's see here. We can slap in some activities here. Worldwide franchise tour increases the fan rating. Okay, owner experience. Basically, we can do 2 of these if we really want to. I'm not too worried right now, so let's do the preseason, owner thingy, and let's also add in here that we'll be doing the sponsor boost right now. We can actually do more stuff here. Pre-season onboarding. Okay, so basically, yeah. Some limits to what we can do here. Let's get the fan rating up. Getting morale would be nice later on. I'm not too worried. Receive 100 research points each day. Okay. Increase morale in your chance department. Reduce time takes to research chassis upgrades by 15%. Like, decreasing the time it takes to upgrade is good and all. But I think for now, we are just going to put in the extra points. Lowering the focus, increasing the focus and perception would not be bad. Increase the speed of talks with drivers. What? Okay. Financially, I don't think we have a ton of money. Secondary sponsor discovery chance. I think we'll try that. Perception, it just gives you money. Okay. Let's take the money and let's also take the kickoff gala. And I can actually do all of these, I think. I just don't have enough days for that. Okay. For now, since I'll be taking control of one driver, I don't think we need to do any of these, and I'll just save the money. Getting the chassis... Honestly, I'm probably going to work chassis first, get the weight down. So this works out just fine. And I don't know if this is going to be a... Yeah, affects last for the duration of the activity. It's only during the activity that this can actually take effect. So no point doing any of these right now. Okay, team owner, sentiment fan rating. Okay. Messages. Our development status critical. Basic, no cash investment, so it just tells me what I already know. Increases the weekly resource points income by 10%. That's not bad. Okay, right now we don't have any points anyways. So I can't really do anything to speed that up anyways. Fan rating, what is this? Fan rating from team stats 5%. Experience. Basically the better the fans love me, the better buffs I get. Passive sponsor income tier 1. Okay, total workforce. Okay, so it's basically just a point scoring system for my team basically here. Okay. Results, we shouldn't have any yet, and of course we don't. Engineering, research, phase 2 unlocks at workforce 215. Okay. So facility improvements, let's take a look at this. Improved computer systems, basically a lot of this is actually financial. And each time I do these, our workforce increases. Okay. So money is something we are going to need. Maybe I should have focused on that a little bit better. And again, it's the same here. All these upgrades that cost money do increase our workforce, and they also do give some buffs here. Increase the income from your title sponsor by 5%. We'll have to take a bit of look at that. Bit of a closer look at this. 2% more research points. Resource points would be good. Okay. It feels like the last time I played this wasn't nearly as advanced as it is right now. So that's good. Okay. Let's see here what we can do. And I think weight distribution has always used to be a good thing to focus on early on. Weight reduction, weight redistribution. We have 1,000 points right now. So, with that in mind, we don't want to do anything in terms of the durability, I don't think. I think we're going to focus on the chassis first. We're going to get that plank sorted, and I'm also going to get the floor stiffening here. I only have one slot available, apparently, so I need to figure out how to improve the number of slots that I have available to me. There's still apparently an announcement here in progress. They ask us the archives the worst. Needs to get a little bit of work there. So that's fine. Development in progress. Slot available. Okay. Sign upgrades. Guess I need to make the parts and put them on the car. Makes sense. Component management. Everything looks good in that regard. Drivers. Talks progress. Okay, I guess I need to, go through the talks in order to re-sign them, but I'm not too worried. I would love to actually get some younger drivers to race. That would be good too. And I can up or down my workforce here, which is also good. Hiring has been paused. Title sponsor. Okay, so that's the same thing that we looked at earlier. Finances. How am I looking here in terms of my financial health here, if you will? Season progress. Okay. Facility improvements. Yeah, there isn't really too much to do here. So let's see here. I'm going to need a lot of money here, purely so that I can actually upgrade these things down the road. I currently don't have a secondary sponsor, so I think that would actually be a priority. Receive 20k each time one or both of your drives score points. I think getting secondary sponsors, I have no idea how valuable they're going to be, so this is going to be a bit of a gamble. But we'll do that upgrade in order to hopefully get some more stuff. We could also do pick route. I don't think that's that important right now. Allows you to build 2 facility improvements. Does that mean there is an upgrade down here? Yeah, allows you to research two things at the same time in the arrow. Unlock a new chassis. Okay. So we actually do need to do upgrades here to get what we are looking for. I guess that makes sense. So let us go ahead and upgrade the chassis and also the aero department. Apparently we don't have improvement slots right now, so that's fine. But I'm starting to get an idea of how this would work. Engineering, I think we've already been here. Yeah, it's the research. Wait, does this mean I can do... Yeah, I can do upgrades from different parts at the same time. So let's focus aerodynamics and chassis first. Let's get some front wing work in here. There we go. Research has been started, and that should get rid of the announcement. Yeah, it basically just tells me that, oh, you have things you can do. I think we are ready here to actually proceed. So it looks like I've received mail. Okay. No mail. The mail icon is just there for some reason. Let's advance and see what happens here with my finances. Sponsor
Boss,
discovery.
We've got interest. There's a sponsor looking to work with us.
Okay. Go to event. Avanza. Thrilled to inform you that we've secured a new secondary sponsor. We should think about integrating the sponsor decals into a car design for the upcoming race. It could help us stand out and foster loyalty. Okay. That it? Okay, let's just advance here.
So, we're gonna need to open talks with drivers for next season. They could be ours, or are currently driving for other teams. You should head to the driver comms page to see who you want to consider.
I think we'll just stick with our drivers for now. I would like to get some young talents to race. But yeah, apparently we could go for external talks. Is there any young up-and-coming talents here? Villa Gomez? Not standard. I don't think there's any, like... What I'm looking at here is new gens, and I don't think we're seeing any of those. So, yeah. We're gonna leave that for now. Going on here with the research. Has been delayed, yes. And I do have slots now where we could do another project. We could go for upgrading the powertrain here. I think I'll save my points for the time being. We are upgrading our facilities, so I would like to work on, you know, one thing at a time. We are making a lot of money, though. Needs to be said. The activities for reward details. Okay. Okay. Engineering facility improvement complete. Chassis level 1. Okay, I assume that's the building. Have I not finished them at all? Guess we aren't those 12 days done yet, I guess. 1 day. Okay, one more day. Research delayed. Both of them got delayed. Okay. That's not great. Facility improvements here, though. I guess I can only do one facility improvement, yeah, within each one of these. So, Okay, so basically this would allow me to build more things at the same time. I don't think I need that now, right now, though. Okay, let's go for the personnel liaisons so I get more experience. And... honestly, getting more owner experience early would not be a terrible idea. So let's get this one as well. Then we'll do the others as we go on. Great reveal. Let's go. Okay, the eyes are actually unsettling me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Game's missed. Okay, so the game does not want to cooperate. Okay, let us advance. One more day, we should be
Great
getting the
news.
plank.
One of our research upgrades is complete. Once we finish researching an upgrade, we can start developing it for one or both of our cars. Head over to the development screen to get started.
Okay, so we will not have it for the first race. We are gonna need... Oh. Okay, there we go. We're making that for both cars. Good. As the upgrade come through, let's continue in this line here. It is weight redistribution. Oh, I want weight reduction. That's my bad. There we go. Okay. I think we are happy with that. Do we have any other things going on right now? It's going to take a couple of weeks before we can do more upgrades. That is fine. And in terms of the staff here, personnel, workforce, I do want to increase the workforce here. What just... Customization, is that the one? No. To unlock that workforce of 70. Okay. Yeah. We just advance.
A sponsor sees potential in us and wants to explore a partnership.
Okay. Lupo Industries have we now figured out? Apparently, it seems like I just need to put their decals on my car for free if I want to have a relationship with them, by looks of it. So I guess we'll do that at one point. Okay, so it doesn't actually stop when
the research for an upgrade, and
yeah.
It's now ready for development. Be sure to check in at the development area when you get the chance.
Thank you. Thank you for taking all of that. Drag reduction, wing mirrors. We just continue down this line for now. Again, don't know exactly what is going to be best yet, so we'll figure that out as we go. And we'll start we'll start make one of these. We need to improve the facility to make more at a time. Okay, let's go to Australia. I don't know where I'm supposed to change things for the vehicle. Because, you know, it says that I can do that. I should put, you know, things on my car. If I go into customization here, you know, it doesn't actually give me any huge changes here. Like, it just takes me to the store to buy more suits, that sort of thing. I can't find my car decal anywhere. So let's just not worry about that for now. Let us go to the race weekend here and see the first week has to offer. I can play as Colapinto or I can play as O'Sullivan. I think I shall play as Ola. Let's see how this game runs on the controller.
Levels of fuel in the...
Yeah, that's not great. Well, let's try again then. Not the best start to the session here. He's got out of the way of the Zauber. Yeah, target time failed. You don't say. That'll happen when you spin on the final corner. Not a good start, this. Okay, so we met all of our targets here. Let us turn to garage. That way I won't have to drive around and go into the pits. Okay, tire life is... yeah, I'm eating my tires a lot more aggressively than expected. Which is not surprising. All things considered. I got a couple of the development boosts here. I had to drive a lot more careful if I wanted all the boosts. I think I'm just going to skip the race itself. Because I would like to simulate practice if I can. It's going to be a wet qualifying session. That is going to suck. Let's go with increased downforce. Again, I haven't looked up any setups or anything like that, so we'll do with this. Go to track. One-shot qualifier here with Antonelli ahead of us. That is Landon Oris. Didn't need to break that much. That was a waste. I do also need to remember to actually use my energy. That would be good. I think we just hit top 10 there, so tune difficulty up slightly, maybe? Yeah, 10. Good start, good start. Okay. Thank you, Piastri. First lap is always your best chance of making a places versus the AI. Needs to be said. I'm very curious where O'Sullivan is going to end up, though. I probably should have played as him instead. But we do have on this channel one Cola Pinto superfan, so I'll do him the honors of playing as Cola Pinto. Probably do need to also put up the, well, tune up the corner cutting, because it does not seem to be aggressive enough right now. I'm not getting penalized for basically cutting corners just ahead of Piastri. So, yeah, I think that needs a little bit of a tune up. Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. We could use the rewind feature to, you know, get back into this, but I would rather be penalized for my mistakes, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, we're not catching you again. You've already overtaken us. We're gonna drop down to 50, very likely. Simply because we're unable to corner. We might even drop further down. Can defend myself against Russell, but yeah. If not for destroying my front wing there, would have had a lot of a better chance here. Like, the car just is not turning properly right now. And we have a drag race to the line now to deal with too. I think we need to tune up difficulty a little bit. Probably by 5 points maybe.
We'll see you in Park Ferme.
We should be struggling to get into the points to begin with. So yeah, we'll try and tune up 5 points before the next race. Did get driver of the day though. Should tell you everything about how enthused I am. I would love this to just be fully simulated too. Like, you had the option to do it. It would be nice.
For you to look at, please.
Resolve an issue in engineering. Okay. Durability celebrity visit. Durability morale. To be fair, I don't care about durability right now, so we'll take the morale hit. I believe I'm going to get some money, so I'll take that. What does the team owner have here for me? Messages. Points on the board, yes. 0 available training points, but we're getting there. Okay. Develop upgrade, research upgrades. And 5 resource points each day. Your engineering work with a 90% capacity or above. That's basically just 2 race weekends if I go full on farming points. Okay. Well, we'll look at that again once we actually get points to spend. Let's just do it like that. We're at least hiring people. Should be able to do. But we are doing research there. Cable assembly, weight reduction. Cable assembly, let's just get that started. Like so. And we do need to also develop these upgrades. Planks have been upgraded for both of them. Let us get that one sorted. And let us get that one sorted. We won't have it for the next race, but as these upgrades do get finished, life will get a little bit easier. Assign upgrades, Colapinto. Okay. So I assume they both got it then? Also equip 7? I would think so. We're still going to save our points there and not do anything else. How are we looking though in terms of facility improvements? 1 day, 3 days. Okay. We are going to be upgrading our facilities in just a little bit. Activities. Something I can actually do before the next race. So, wait, what's that? Oh, monster discovery. Let's do that. And let's see if I can figure out here how to mess with the car. Current contracts. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Things lapse. Research delayed.
Hey,
okay.
Chief, we've got multiple parts out of research. Don't forget to develop them. We've got performance sitting on the table that we could be getting into the car.
Okay, I'll take a look at it. Corporate. Level 1 outreach group. Okay. Facility improvement. Merchandising. From my title sponsor. 5% would be 20... About 20k a week here. Sorry, yeah, a race. assigning new secondary sponsors. 20k each time one or both your drives score points. Honestly, 20k is 20k. But I don't know. Getting more experience, I think my buffs, getting those up and running would be good. 10 resource points each time you complete a practice program. Honestly, getting the upgrades so I can do 2 arrows at the same time would not be bad. Research, develop, okay. So these are all just upgrades, like general notice upgrades. Let's honestly get the computer systems here. More research points is good and all, and once we get them, then we can start actually investing. Shanghai, okay. We are doing everything that we can at the moment. Again, I don't know how the secondary sponsors work. I'm a little bit uncertain. And now we'll not deal with it. I'll do one more race weekend before we turn everything up to 85, though, just to be on the safe side. Hopefully you can't hear me clacking my controller on my table. We'll see. It's sprint weekend, too. Okay, let's see if I can simulate the practices here. I have a feeling I will not be able to. Yeah, did they get rid of it straight up? That you can't do, like, practice simulation? Oh, go to quick practice. There we go. That's the one that I wanted. Okay. Lovely. Quick practice allows you to complete practice programs without doing them yourselves. Okay, let's go. 50% chance to get both of these. Let's go for it. Fail. Let's try again. Okay. And don't actually have time for anything else. 50. Yep. We're done. End session. But yeah, we could, of course, also do just manual practices here and there to get all the points that we needed. Probably would be a good idea to do so. But I just want to test out the new... Well, not the newest, the updated My Team experience. I'm not going to lie. I want to try this out. It seems interesting. And let's just get through here with one-shot sprint qualifying at 85 this time. Did not change my setup, which is kind of bad. Oh, yeah. I don't think I can recover this, but we'll see. Okay, how far behind are we? 21st. Okay, so I'm still quicker than my teammate, which is not a good look. No, we're actually ahead of Doohan. Okay. Alpine catching strays even in this. My teammate actually beat me, so... Considering me going off track and I'm still just a couple seconds behind, it's not bad. So we'll try this. Let's see if we can improve during the sprint. Pastry, what are you doing back here? Oh my god, we're crawling. Hey, I got a warning for that one. Finally. Okay, so this is kind of where we want to be, struggling to score points. Oh, that was dangerous. Can I send it on Bortoletto? Yep. Am I gonna regret it? Very likely. Look how much quicker they're in a straight line.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Eh. Difficulty-wise, we aren't fully there yet. Where did we qualify? 9th. Okay. Did I turn off my battery on the start there? I think I did. Am I about to be squished in the middle? Did Piastri touch me? I think so. Oh, I almost ran Hulkenberg off the road there. Focus too much on the orange troublemaker behind me. There we go, a 5th place finish here. Probably still need to tune up difficult a little bit, but
Right,
we'll
race
take
over.
it.
Take care of the car on the way in.
Fan rating is still going upwards. Sentiment is on an upturn here. Fan bonus is gained. What have I been gained? 10% more experience as the owner. And, well, it would be nice to get all of these boosts down the line, but for now, I don't think it's going to be a huge problem. Yeah. I will take the buffs granted to me where they appear. Development
A
failed.
sponsor is
Okay.
interested in backing our team.
Go to event. Cassandra. Okay. L3 for help. That's not what I was looking for. Okay. Let's just leave that for now. Go and take a look at activities that we can do. Okay. Hiring. I don't think I need any of these, but yeah, we don't need any of those for what we're currently doing, at least. We will sacrifice the durability department if we can. I'm fine with not picking any of these. Morale in your durability. We want to improve morale in our aero and chassis. That's what we've been focusing on for the time being. So let's get that underway. We don't actually have time for anything else. I don't want to do anything else. I do want to buff how our fans feel. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I think I'm happy with these. Let's just put in a sponsor there too. Messages here. Performance comparison. Our car still sucks, yes. More favorable partnership, and we've done more buffs. Okay. Team's fan rating. Level 9 for the Ferrari crew. Okay. Performance. Okay, so these are just accolades, basically. We have no rivalry so far. 2 top 10 finishes. Engineering. I assume we've upgraded a building. The comms have been improved. Good. We have 2 million in the bank. Let's see here. Apparently, that was not it. Okay. Research then. Still 4 days on this one. 5 days on this one. Powertrain is getting a little bit of a cheaper cost here, so let's just get started on that one. There really is no concern at the moment. Development. We failed to build the component, is what I'm assuming. That's actually kind of wild. But it is what it is. Personnel. Again, I do hope that there will be new gens, like completely new ones. I would love to try and race them. Kyle sponsor, you said that I have received a new benefit, so owner experience. New activity, more experience, decal. I mean, I can level up my myself. I still don't have a point. Okay. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, I'm curious. So basically, contracts on the left. Do you find a significant part of your workforce? Hopefully, it will never come to that. Increase weekly research points income by 25% if you spend up to cost cap. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Again, I don't know what I can do to get the extra sponsors in the car. Again, I love the financial aspect more so than anything else. Something failed again.
Unfortunately, one of the parts failed during development. We'll need to revisit the development area and give it another go.
Okay. One completed, the other failed. I see. You need to get a secondary research slot for both of these, I feel. Table assembly research
Just a reminder that we've
completed.
still got space in the car for some more secondary sponsors. The more we have, the more revenue we'll generate. Plus, it's an opportunity to tweak our car livery, which the fans always enjoy. If that's something you want to kick off, visit the decal editor under customization in the corporate facility.
It's under the decal editor, not the car editor? Okay. I guess that makes sense then, why I couldn't find it. I'm still gonna keep on making my car better as a priority. Okay, let's get that sorted. Cable assembly, let's get that started too. Means we need to do another research progress for both of these. Price facility improvement. Let's start with the tire wear. I'm not worried about that. I guess I do need to upgrade the buildings. I won't have much of a choice in the matter. Yeah, we don't actually have anything else for me to upgrade. I don't have the points for it. It's fine. Okay, decal editor. Owner training. I can also get an extra point now. Great. Receive 20 research points. Considering all the delays we've had, it probably would be a terrible idea. But money is actually kind of needed right now, so let's just get that one sorted. Your new training activity is ready to be completed. Okay. I need to do a training thingy then, I assume. Okay, it can only be completed once. Yeah, it's basically... Let's get that sorted. Yeah, let's not put any of these on. Give our powertrain a slight boost. That's fine. And honestly, facility improvements, getting this one is going to be probably my next thing. We can speed up that that prospect, so to speak. Multiple activities completed. Base income.
Hey, boss. Have you got a moment to look at something?
Sure. A local university has invited us to speak about what it's like to work in the wider world of F1. It can be a fantastic opportunity to inspire future challenge, boost our profile, take time away from our development. Okay, let's gamble. Let's see if that actually gives us anything positive this time around. And I did also want to see if I could find decal stuff. We have one upgrade completed as well. Oh. Personnel. Personnel liaisons. I mean, I could upgrade the building. Yeah, I can. Increase morale in all engineering department each time you complete a facility improvement. Honestly, I should get this one. I think that would be a terrible idea. I think adding 2 facility things in engineering though would probably be a better bet. I'm not gonna lie. So let's get that one underway. Yes, let's go. Okay. Customization. Team identity. No. Okay, so I can customize my own team identity. Team name, team colors, team badge. No. Neither of these. Race gear. Car suit. Guess it makes sense that it should be on the car. Style do 1 for our driver numbers. Honestly, this one actually looks the best. Decal editor, there we go. Oh, so yeah, as you can see, we upgrade more slots as we go. Discover new secondary sponsors by looking at them. Can I get any information about what they do? Now we unlock Lupo, so let's try that one. Okay, so I need to actually place this one in a place where it makes sense. Let's see, placing it here wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Serve for title sponsor. Okay. Hopefully it is mirrored on the other side. It is, in fact, mirrored on the other side. Okay. Let us score some more points. That way we can put on more title sponsors. Finally figured out how that works. I'm just stupid, as it turns out.
Hey, Chief. We have a part or two ready for development because they finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we? Head to engineering for more info.
Yes. Here's the thing, though. I already am doing what you are suggesting, I have to wait 4 days for this one. I have to wait 4 days for this one, and even then, I don't have anything else to make. I need to wait for the current projects that are running to finish before I can actually do what you suggest of me, unfortunately. But yeah, let's head to Suzuka. Let's see how this one goes. I'm going to stick with Colapinto. I don't know if it actually matters. If it doesn't, I really should do O'Sullivan. But I might just run a couple of practice programs just so that we can get a couple more points there. So I'm going to get that done quick. We did everything this session. 861 points. We'll take that. With that, we are ready now for qualifying and the race itself. Okay. So, that said, let's go ahead and tune this up to 90. And then we will be happy. Okay, let's go. This should probably make it potentially a little bit too difficult for me, but we'll see. I do really consider starting with the setups, messing with the setups though. I think that wouldn't be a bad idea. Seventh. We'll take that. Okay, how did the fans feel about that one? We're still on the upturn. Not the best result ever, but the fans aren't as pissed as I expected them to be, so it's still fine. Research complete.
Boss, we've got interest. There's a sponsor looking to work with us.
Okay. We've discovered AVAX. Okay. Tough outcome. Yeah, it happens. Like, sometimes things don't go your way. It's just something you have to live with. Improved computer systems have been completed, and honestly, with that, we can give for some facility improvements here. Each time reach the point, each time you complete a practice program. Is this with or without? Are those 10 points if I simulate as well? Let's figure it out. Still working on upgrades for all 3 of those. Let's see on the research here where we're at. Okay, time to invest in the wing mirrors. Chassis is 7 days. We have the piston for the powertrain. Let's go get spark plugs here. Durability, I'm just gonna not invest into until these reach basically 0. And with that, development, secondary wing flaps. Get these made for everyone, just like that. Sign upgrades. Assign all of it to Cola. Our car has now overtaken the Sauber, which is good. We like to see. With that, we are just gonna see what we can fill in here. Nothing, just a sponsor event. I think we'll just put in the fan outreach here. Getting my fan rating up is going to be more of a priority than anything else. Let's go to Bahrain. Let's hopefully not get crashed out there.
Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's get that performance on the car.
You keep on saying that, but I don't think you understand that I don't have slots to do what you're telling me to do. And if you're going to tell me every race weekend, I might just fire you. Yeah, let's go to Bahrain. Great start here in Bahrain, and with Tsunoda and Hamilton squabbling, that could work into an advantage for me, but it remains to be seen. Look at the overspeed there for Hamilton. Luckily, it's easy to bully the AI. I'm very lucky if the AI doesn't go super aggressive and just push me off the track. No DRS this time, which is kind of bad. Let us see if we get our first race win. Does in fact look like that. Boom. Bahrain.
Oh, you worked hard for that.
That's where we win.
Congratulations. Well done.
Driver of the day. Might need to turn off the difficulty a little bit. Might need to tune down the assist a little bit. But as I mentioned, it's just how I enjoy playing the game.
Takes the checkered flag.
Well, it all came good in the end for them, but it wasn't an easy start. Not the most straightforward of days, but I think it shows great strength in an athlete as a driver when you can overcome a day like this and walk away still with a victory.
Well, what a thrilling end to an incredible Grand Prix weekend. Our top 3 finishers should be incredibly happy with what they were able to achieve out there today.
There we are. We picked up a win
that
here
certainly
in
was an exciting
Bahrain.
weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting
We'll take
Formula
that.
One action
Verstappen in
very
12th
soon.
is insane. Gasly some scoring points. Yeah, I think the cars probably are a little bit closer than they should be. It's fine. Apparently Sullivan picked up a little bit of damage, which is okay. Fans are happy with how things went, which is great. Let's see if we get any interesting messages after this performance, although the loading screens are really, really painful this time around, it needs to be said. Does need to be said that they are terrible. Okay, so
Things are looking good. This worked out well for us, boss.
okay. What's happening with the event here? Experience and fan rating goes up after the university talk opportunity. We'll take that. That mean my fan rating now is level 2? No, it's max, but not level 2 yet. Thrilled to announce that one of our drivers secured victory. I know, I was there. Oh, that is actually kind of funny. Okay. I want to see him getting more top 10s. Okay. More top 10s, is it? Let's see if we can get that sorted. Research then. We are still working on this one. The chassis has been completed. We can't actually do any more chassis research until we get an upgrade going. We'll have to live with that. Let us go to development. To be able to get started on these right away. We will not have them for Jeddah. Fine. Still working on the pistons, yeah. Right now, it's just the facility improvements that are holding us back. We need to get the this one, which allow me to build 2 engineering upgrades at once. I think that one's going to be huge. But yeah, until we get that one, we'll have to wait. I probably should have gotten that one even earlier than I did. Which is fine. Finances. Weekly. Corporate, secondary sponsor, weekly payments. I would love to have a secondary sponsor. More informational, if you will. But if we don't, not a big deal. Cost cap. Yeah, we don't have anything to worry about in terms of hitting the cost cap, as it turns out. I think we are okay. For now, we'll just leave things as is. Can we do no, we don't have time to do anything here. We can do a podium celebration. Sure, let's do that. Podium celebration versus a victory celebration. Apparently the podium one is more important, which is actually kind of hilarious to me, but we got the other thing sorted. Let us jump into the next weekend. We have reached level 2 fan rating here, and apparently I've also unlocked another perk. What do I want to invest into here? Reduce time taken to develop upgrades. I think, honestly, we just need to focus on getting facility up and running. Honestly, that should be our priority right now. So let's get that one sorted. We're gonna have to do a training activity, fully unlock that, which we don't have yet, so we'll just have to do that. Development did fail on the wing flaps here, so just have to try again. And it did also fail for the pistons here, so try that again. Apparently we're pretty bad at making stuff. Progress with aerodynamics and also the powertrain. Yeah, not really much else we can do here. We're gonna need to upgrade our buildings before we do anything else. I think with that, this is where we're going to be ending it for today. We've done a few races. We tried out the updates a little bit. Honestly, I look forward to trying more of this. Maybe with less assists, maybe with more assists, we'll see. I do play on a controller, another wheel, and the pedals. That makes my life a little bit harder. But I'm enjoying this small update to my team. And I think we'll be trying probably a little bit more play, maybe a season or two. And see what the game has to offer. Let me know if you want to see something else with F125. With that said, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I shall see you next time. Bye-bye!